Hi, my loves. Jaraemilay, girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with some commentary on Baddies, Shot O'Clock. Okay, we're at the Baddies Caribbean Reunion Part 3, y'all. This is the finale, and we have quite a few things to get into. Now, before I hop into my commentary, make sure you are liking and subscribing to the channel if you enjoy these types of reviews. Um, also, be sure to like the video because it's how we continue to grow here on YouTube. It builds a community, and it's just your simple way of saying hello. Don't y'all speak when y'all going into somebody's house? Like, that's just what it's giving. So let's just hop into it, girlfriend. So, Jo walks over to what you call him? She's giving hugs, boom, 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 having them come out. And then Jo is next to Biggie and she pops her boom right in her face, right? And so, Biggie tries like rolls, like she rolls out, okay, roll out me and my whole head. You know, that she rolled out of that in the vicinity. So it's like, nah, y'all gotta go in the middle, y'all gotta go in the middle. That's just the good way of, seeing like she's still riding with her good homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like, now y'all gotta go in the middle. And so, Tommie is pissed off. Tommie, like, no, go get her. Go get her. I don't care, Biggie. I don't care. And Tommie is really pissed off because Tommie rolls with Biggie real bad. So it's like, girl, you out here making me look weak. You making me look weak. So you gotta go out there. You gotta go out there. Biggie, like, no, I don't care. So out of nowhere, Wendell Lee is popping. And I'm like, girl, Wendell Lee, sister, I almost forgot about you. Biggie is out here popping it, girl. Don't nobody know you. You trying to get clout off of me. You trying to get clout off of me. And so Tommie is just like, this is the moment she's starting to realize that she has aligned herself with the mark. Okay. She has aligned herself with the mark and she is not going to have it. All right. She ain't having it. All right. And so Biggie is steady going on copping all these pleas. It's been 30 seconds. You spent 30 seconds on the TV. So Wendell Lee is steady popping. I'm like, Wendell Lee, girl, where'd you come from? I almost forgot about you. Wendell Lee came. She showed her yitties, and we do not remember anything about her. I think that's her, girl. Like, what about her? Why are you even beefing with Biggie? The thing about Biggie is she goes into all of these shows or her YouTube channel, and she pops it. Won't stop like a can of Pringles, and she don't know when to cut it out. Okay, so boom. She is going back and forth with the girls. She's like, I'm not giving you no clout. I don't care. It is what it is. This, that, and the third. And so, she's like, ain't nobody popping me. Ain't nobody popping me. Like Saucy, that's what Saucy is saying. Like, girl, I don't care what you talking about. Ain't nobody about to pop me, and I ain't gonna do nothing because they keep telling Biggie get in the field. Like, go girl, get in the center. What is you doing? Why are you not, she doing all this moving around. So Tommie is getting mad and she starts going off at Biggie, like, yo, Biggie, come on. Like she throwing something. But I don't even think that she was mad at Biggie. She was just so pissed off that she couldn't get at those girls, and those girls had popped off on her like that. And so it was about an image thing for Tommie, is really what it was given. So Tommie's throwing something at security because she wanted the security to get off of Biggie. You feel what I'm saying? Because she thought Biggie was about to roll out, but Biggie ain't doing that. So Roelly tries to run up on Tommie because Tommie is like, in a tussle, in a scuffle with the security guards. You get what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing this? She's like, girl, stop doing stuff to security. Stop doing stuff to security. And Tommie was just really like, she was just really drunk. Girl, before we know it, what you call him is in the crowd with the fans. They're like, girl, where is Biggie at? Where is Biggie at? Like, I'm in the crowd. She's like, no, because I was really outside. I was really outside with the fans. I was touching the fans. I really was outside like this. So I'm gonna stay here. I don't care. I'm not fighting that girl. I'm not fighting that girl. And so Biggie was trying to leverage the excitement and the fandom of, you know, the live audience in order to duck that fade. In order to duck that fade, she's gonna turn into Biggie the host, Biggie the hostess. You know what I mean? I'm outside with y'all. We're gonna do it like a club performance. Girl, no, do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. Get in the booth, girl. You were supposed to get outside. You know what I mean? And Jo was steady popping. So boom, boom. Let me worry about Tommie. Tommie is mad. All right. Tommie is really big dog mad because security starts surrounding her because she hits one of the security guards. So she kicked one of the security guards. Tommie is so drunk. She's out of her mind. You're out of your mind, Tommie. It's like watching Krishan crash out at that podcast. But, 30 years later. You get what I'm saying? And so Roly comes over, snatches her wig. Tommie ends up spitting at the security guard. The one security guard that we all know. I can't think of his name, but y'all know that main Zeus security guard that be on everybody. I can't think of his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. She ends up spitting on him. They carry her out. Roly snatches her wig. And it's just like, girl, why are you what did you have to crash out like that for? One thing she's gonna do is crash out, and then for nothing, girl, you was like 2 seconds into the season. So Tommie is in the back just having a real Krishan moment, a real drunk Hennessy, her baby dad got the good pipe and she don't know how to act. Like she's just going crazy, going bonkers. She's hitting people. Then Bobby tries to come out and get his little lick back, like my son. I rebuke you, demon. I rebuke you. And Bobby, I'm not mad at Bobby because she did put her hands on him. So you can come in and pop it how you want to. But I just feel like, girl, the Zeus know how to keep it messy. Because why would you send Bobby back there of all people? And so just like how these energies work, that energy, that chaos energy is just all around. So Tinkerbella gets loose and activates. The spirit jumps on her. Okay. And so now she's activated and she's moving all around and she's doing all this. And why y'all throwing me? Like, you know what I mean? It's just what happens when those spirits get loose, girl. I know y'all know what you're talking about. Y'all been in this situation where it's like, girl, what is going on here? It's chaotic. And so J.O., she comes out and she's just like, no, because you knew, you know what I mean? You knew she had them scissors in her hand and you laughed. You feel what I'm saying? You laughed. Yeah, for one moment you act like you was rocking with us, and the next moment you didn't. And then you go onto your YouTube channel and you laughing at, you're laughing at with Teddy and this, that, and the third. And I don't appreciate that. And I don't like that. Now Biggie was trying to pay her dust, which I get. Biggie feels like, girl, I've been on this show for so long. I'm not gonna fight with the new girls. She kind of pulled the Natalie Nunn, girl. You're not gonna get clout off of me. But the whole thing is, at what point is it not giving clout off of me? And is it just this is a bad girl show, baddies, and I'm supposed to show up for work? Because listen, I get it, sister. I'm not about to be out here, girl. I already decided who I was going to be. I'm already affiliated and I'm already established. But at what point are we gonna get out here and get in the field? It's baddies. I mean, Natalie, it makes sense. She's been 35 years in the game. Okay, Biggie, yeah, she's a fabric of baddies. But I feel like she could have got that. She could have ran that with JM. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Biggie should, and then also to couple with how we seen her on the stage acting with Stunner Girl. You know what I'm saying? We just seen you acting a fool, acting a donkey. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to see that. Anyway, so Tommie is she in the back, she going off, or she holding lights, you know what I mean? She talking to the guy, talking about something. Yeah, look at you back there, you holding the lights, you a loser. You holding the lights to people on ratchet reality TV. Look at you, got gray hair, bro. This is probably the highlight of your life. How long you been holding the lights? I mean, just talking down on this man who is just showing up for work. You know what I mean? He's probably getting paid well, trying to make an honest living with herself. And Tommie really just berated and degraded that man and tried to humiliate him. But it also lends itself to, well, what do you think about the fans who watch the show? Because you're on this ratchet reality TV show, and it's what you're doing. And so, is it like, okay, it's a difference because I'm the one who's providing the ratchet? I don't know. I didn't like that. I pay attention when people say stuff like that because it's like you feel like you're so much above the man who's outside holding the lights. And so how do you really feel about the show that you are a part of? You know what I mean? I don't I do y'all feel what I'm saying? She might as well just say for us as viewers, oh, you got an opinion on this ratchet reality TV show. Well, what does that say about your pathetic life? It's like, girl, but we the ones that watch the show. We the ones that provide the streams, which then gives your, company liquid assets to pay you. Like, girl, I don't understand why she would try to come like that. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Just it kind of gave me like, that's interesting. Well, anyway, it is what it is. So Tinkerbella, she gets through, she's on the move. That's going back and forth. So Big Keeva, she talking about something she want to fade. I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not fighting nobody. She was trying to go back and forth with Taseki. They have a quick moment, but it was never given that. And Big Keeva, like, I feel like I want to fight. Y'all was tapping in phase before. Oh yeah, the injured reserve couldn't fight, and so I want to fight now. And who want that fade? Then who want that fade? Well, where Diamond at? They looking for Diamond. The second, like, girl, I already sent Diamond home packing. Girl, why is you trying to include Diamond? Like, y'all just out here looking to have that moment a little bit. I feel like they was out there looking to have that big reunion fight. JL did her big one because she did pop off on Biggie. But then now I'm thinking about it, like maybe Biggie did do what's right by not giving her that moment. However, I do understand what she was saying. When we was in a house, y'all was tagging people in, tag me in, tag me out, wax on, wax off. So who gonna catch this fade for Biggie since she in the crowd and don't want to fight? You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, I get it. J.O., she says, who catching the fade? That's how y'all did it in the show. So let's do it right now in front of this live audience. Who really won it? You know what I mean? So Dia comes out. She looking confused as always. Like she just woke up from a damn cat nap. And, she gets popped immediately. Heaven pops her. Heaven pops her. And so here she is, wig off, and a 2.2 pop. I'm like, girl, not Heaven beating you up. I wasn't expecting for Heaven to come out like that. And so, Slim comes out. She's standing in front of Dia, causing like a little bit of barrier. Like, I got you, bro. Just chill. Don't worry about it. I got you. Da 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 da. Dia's like, I don't care. She spoke on my dead brother. I don't care. I'm from the island. I don't care. Like, girl, Dia, Heaven don't care. She walking around looking like, how she looking. She does not care. And I feel like Heaven feel like she did her big one. So she like, I don't really want to run it back. Okay, but I will. So here goes Slim trying to play mediator, trying to get the fade to go on or whatever. And she telling Dia, just chill because they're gonna send you out of here, girl. They're gonna send you out of here. You had 2 seconds on here and you was a part of the show. Like, what was the purpose of having replacements if the new girls who was a part of the show really wasn't even a part of nothing? Slim is only out there because I feel like she got cool with some of them girls. Because Slim, I could really take it or leave it. Yeah, she fought Diamond, and I don't think she got beat up all like that. I don't think she beat Diamond up all like that. So Slim carries back over to Dia, and she's like, okay, well, Heaven said she wanted to fight you. Dia's like, I don't care what she said she want to fight me. I don't care. She don't tell me anything. Like, Dia, calm the fuck down. Keeva and Taseki had his moment like, girl, well, do you want to fight me? No, why? I told you I love you. So, girl, well, how you love me? This and that, girl, you letting the fans get to your head. Like, no, these fans ain't getting to my head. I feel like I understood what you call them was trying to say. You put it on like, you so cool, you so this, you so that. But when it comes to honor, this, that, and the third, you don't really be on that type of time. And Keeva, you gotta understand, like, yes, it's a job, but she's also really fostered relationships with these people too. So it just is what it is. Stink a butt. Like, girl, move around. Dia back there losing her mind because she got beat up yet again on Zeus Network. Dia, girl, try again. Go to hell. I don't know. Go Tubi, Netflix, singing, acting. Reality TV like this ain't for you, mama. So, Dia and Dia and who the hell is Kevin? Who is Kevin on my mind? Kevin, where you at, brother? I don't even know no damn Kevin. Why did that name just come out of nowhere? Kevin, if you in the comments, drop down. No, so what's this girl name? Heaven and Dia run it again. It was nothing. They both can't fight. It was nothing. They both can't fight. I'm sorry. So Slim and Dia talk, and she was like, "Oh, my brother," again. Like, all right, R.I.P., R.I.P. So that was really nothing, honestly. So they're like, so introducing, we're gonna bring out ET. Girl, Roelly's face was tight. You hear what I'm saying? Roelly's face was tight. She come out in her little outfit, her little 2-piece tennis skirt, bob or whatever. She gives a little hug, a little pat, pat, pat. She takes off her wig, swinging it all around, girl. And she tried to run up on Roelly, and Roelly threw the water on her. She fell and slipped, right? Slipped on her. So she's literally on top of her. Roelly's on top of her. Boonka, 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 boonka. And then Scarface said she was holding her arms. I didn't see it. I saw Scarface run up, Roelly threw the water bottle. She slipped, landed on the floor, and so that Roelly got on top of her. And it was a mess. So after that, Roelly started to move behind or whatever. Roelly started moving behind like security or whatever. She's like, I'm not fighting no more. That's it. I'm not fighting no more. That's it. It was given Roelly didn't really want to fight ET. And I don't know if it was because she was scared Don't you be scared of a nigga, no matter what they say about a nigga. Like, I don't know if she was scared or she really was genuine in her saying that she didn't want to fight the girl. She was like, "Good, look at you. You look stupid. You look stupid. I put you on. I put you on. You out here fighting me, and I gave you an opportunity, girl. I was ready to go up against Tip just because of you, and you got me out here looking crazy. I know you're a Virgo. I know you and your feelings and everything like this, but I'm not about to keep fighting my sister. It is what it is. Like, girl, I'm not. I love you, ET, and I'm not about to do that for you. Da, da, da. And so they're standing, ET just standing there looking at her. And then out of nowhere, she just tried to swing. They tried to get into a little scuffle again. And I'm just like, ET, girl, you already made up with Taseki. How you made up with Taseki, but you can't made up with the girl who put you on? That don't make no sense to me. I don't like that. I don't like that. And Roly was dragging it. You know, I gave you money. You needed soap, and that was a disrespect, girl. Because don't speak on nothing that you did for me, especially if you did it out of the kindness of your heart, or if I was going through a hardship. But come on, like even if it's just for the cameras and the facade, she don't know how to. She just don't have her image together. I'm so sorry. I hate that for her. And so she like, yeah, girl, you out here trying to fight me. You made it with Taseki. The only reason why you want to fight her is because she's scared of you. So Taseki like, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Give her a chance because she was just crying, talking about how she was losing sleep over this and sleepless nights and this, that, and the third. And so Biggie like, I don't care nothing about no sleepless nights, girl. This girl's talking about crazy. So Taseki like, girl, I'm just telling you what your friend had told me. So, it was weird for ET to try to hear her again. I don't know. I just didn't appreciate that like that. Like ET just is it doesn't work for her on Zeus. It just does not work for her on Zeus Network. She was like, "Girl, you here for free. You didn't even get paid. You just here to be here." Like, imagine. Imagine. So they not only is the network not fucking with you and playing with you, but you just came to have a little moment of clout for somebody who actually did help you. That's stupida. Okay, stupido. All right. And so then they're doing their little final little moments, and they're like, okay, bringing out the final moments or whatever. That out of nowhere, they was like, who was that girl? It was Mariah. She had to take out her little braid out there. You know who she is. She got these dumbass bows. Ooh, I hope they leave these bows in Baddie's Caribbean. Them bows get on my nerve. Drop them bows on them. Hey, drop them bows on them. I'm just so sick of them bows. Um, they halfway, the audience halfway boo when Mariah came out. They still, she's like, yeah, and I'm still big Mariah. Mariah, you better go ahead then. You better come on. Saucy start laughing when Mariah come out. Saucy is so messy. So, whatever. Asian doll, they do their little final thoughts. Asian doll comes on and she says, I just feel like, I love y'all. Y'all my sisters. If, we really gonna be outside. I don't really like females like that. Like me, Asian doll, take it or leave it, honey. I don't know. I'm okay with not having like celebrity guests. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with not having them. I liked how Stunning Girl came on like all those celebrity, but like up and coming, like Asian doll. I don't know. Mm-mm. Because some of them girls is like fangirling over her. So I feel like it's not gonna be a real true experience. Well, anyway, she was like, I'm not with the Mariah hate train. She got with it. She just did it. Mariah, oddly enough, is sitting on a panel of women who have been with her for season after season, they've been on vacation and did all of these things. And she was the only one who said, I'm not going for the Mariah hate train. That has to let you know how sick and tired they are of Mariah Lynn as a person and as a person of on the Baddies Network. Literally, she up there with Sapphire, Taseki, this one, that one, and nobody come and say nothing about Mariah hatred except for Asian Doll. And she's a girl she actually fought. Very interesting. And so, who else goes? Sapphire goes. She's fake sad. Oh, it just hurts me so mad to see everything that happened between Tinkerbella and Meatball. And so I'm like, girl, because I went through the same thing with Sukihana. Girl, let that go. Like, why'd you even mention that? We're talking about your experience, sister. You don't even have nothing to say, but just to align yourself with their drama. It's giving very much like you don't really have nothing to add to this, honey. And I hate that. And so Tinkerbella is like, boo, boo. They like just start being all like obnoxious. And in the midst of that, Tinkerbella gets up and throws a water bottle at Tinka. Meatball gets up and throw a chair, and she's like, "No, girl, no weapons. Use your hands. No weapons. Use your hands." And in the process of her throwing the chair, ET tries to roll up on Roly. And she got in a couple of hits, but Roly threw that chair too, though. Roly taking a book out of a page out of Meatball's book. Like, girl, not you throwing what you call them. Like it is what it is. So Anna sitting on the floor, she all falling out in this and the third. So what you call them going to say? So I was gonna say Anna is not that hurt by that chair like that. She do not need to be on that floor like that. So Taseki, oh no, she really is hurt. Taseki, she gets on my nerves, bro. I'm sorry, I do. That girl gets on my nerves. Cause one minute you so hard and this and the third girl, I get it. Those are your friends, but don't like call it what it is. It is what it is. I ain't had no reason to be on that floor shaking and gyrating, moving all around like that for that little itty bitty chair, girl. You done took punches, face got broke. Like, girl, go to hell. Janisha like Saucy, you so bad. Saucy was a good mix. He was so messy. I loved him on it. And so they tried to talk to Tinkerbella. She gets pulled out again. She's doing a whole bunch of Tinkerbella stuff and whatever, doing TikTok dances. I don't see it for her. She looks a mess to me. And she has a nasty energy about her. So who else went? Jayla said, Gretchen, Kylie, I hope you girls die a slow death. I thought that was so funny. And Saucy and Biggie is still in the audience. Biggie is just like, you know what? I don't care. I'm not fighting them. I got paid more than all of the replacements put together. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not fighting nobody. You're not gonna make me fight nobody. Like, all right, Biggie, then. All right, you're not fighting. Cool, mamas. What's next? You know what I'm saying? And so because the stage got out of control, Saucy and Janisha wraps it up. And I just thought it was, a really cool recap. Saucy ran it down like, girl, it was everybody was kind of like clocking the tea. A lot of things came out. We had a whole bunch of questions we didn't have a chance to get to, but it was really good. I feel like all in all, Saucy Santana did a really good job as a host. And we have seen Zeus Network bring on so many different hosts and girls that we want to see. Like, I want to see Nene Leakes working. I want to see her getting the things. However, she didn't know anything about Baddies. She didn't know really what was going on. And she comes from a different arena. She's, there's a generation, 2-3 generations, removed from what's going on in the Baddies world and the Baddies culture. I like that they was giving her a check. However, Nene wasn't a good fit. I can't even think of any other really good host who came out. Claudia Jordan, maybe. I don't even know which one she hosted. Jason Lee. I can't even remember. But Saucy ate it up. Saucy ate this hosting gig up. One, you could tell he's really watching the show, and I can appreciate that. To be quite honest with you, he knew more about what was going on with the girls in the show than Tommie. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't even really need Tommie there. We heard more about Saucy Santana and him getting it going, and he was messy and he didn't care. And I think another aspect of him being the host is the girls know Saucy Santana. They know his personality. They know he's affiliated with Carisha. They know he's messy. They didn't see him on Love and Hip Hop. He's still out here. He's a working girl too. So it's kind of like having one of your peers, one of your colleagues, you know what I mean, coming to your job and seeing how you work. You know what I mean? You're going to put it on a little bit more. You're going to do a little bit more when you got your peer, somebody who is like on the same playing field than like a Lunel. Girl, like, don't nobody care. Now, not to say it like that, because we love Lunel. You know what I mean? Respect the OG. But Saucy kept it cute. Saucy kept it very, very cute. And I feel like he ate this up. Saucy was the best host that they had doing the whole baddies, what you call him. He was messy. He don't care. He had his favorites and he didn't care. I like that. I much rather that versus somebody who makes sense and they look good and it's exciting to see how the girls interact. And they don't they don't watch the show. You could tell he be at home rolling a blunt on FaceTime in a bonnet, really watching the show. And I can appreciate that completely, hands down. I think that they should bring him back. And I want to know what you think. I think Saucy ate it up as a host, period, point blank. He is like, he needs to be one of the go-to hosts, moving forward in the seasons moving forward. Maybe not the next one, but keep him in rotation. That is just my thoughts. I want to know what you think. Drop down in the comments, y'all. Let me know what you think about this final reunion part 3. Now, let's get into the final thoughts, shall we? Tommie, girl, she did not need to be there. I'm sorry, I said that before, and I'm gonna say it again. Tommie did not need to be on this episode. I'm sorry. She could have came in satellite, as far as I'm concerned. She could have came in, had a walk through, give her the walkthrough fee, but I feel like she negotiated to get a bigger check since she was a part of it, and so she felt like she needed to come and perform. But she was so drunk, she was so out of her mind. it was almost sad to watch. Like, golly, Tommie, you look a mess, girl. I hate that. And then she didn't even know what was going on. It was just a waste. I would have much rather cut out the Tommie bullcrap and got some more dialogue from the replacements, got some more dialogue from even just the core cast, the cast members, than to waste a whole bunch of time on her being drunk. J.O., what was the reason again? What was the reason why she left, y'all? She looked like she was kind of coming there and shaking it up a little bit. I feel like she was coming there and she was shaking it up a little bit. Okay. I feel like she was coming there and she was shaking it up a little bit. Why did she leave again? You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't really get it. And I feel like the whole replacement, the injured reserve thing didn't work for the natural flow of the show because it was so divisive that, like, I don't even really remember her that much, but it seemed like she had personality. It really did. I mean, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of Miss J.O. ET. It's a no for me, dog. I can't. I'm sorry, girl. I tried and I tried with you, ET. I have tried. I've tried. And if you've been around for a minute, you know I ain't lying. I tried and I thought about, well, now that's TV. She's a little rough around the edges and she did it. Girl, it's just a no for me. It's just a no, and I don't even have to drag it. We can if you want to. But ET just does not work in this dynamic. She does not work with these girls, and she just does not know how to play her roles. And she just reminds me of a friend that you have that's like, oh, girlfriend on a one-on-one, she's a good person, and I get it. And you want to give her an opportunity, or you want to plug her in, or you want to bring her to the group trip, and she's drunk on the side of the road, peeing and wiping with the napkins in the glove compartment. It's like, girl, I did not bring you here for you to embarrass me like this, girl. What are you doing? And also too, this is ET is a prime example of you cannot bring everybody with you. Everybody is not going to be able to go with you on your journey. Okay. Yes, she might have her own cloud. Yes, she might have her own following. Yes, she might, even elevate from this. But for what I have going on and what I'm doing, sister, you can't come. Not like that. I'm sorry. SET is given like she one of them black cats, one of them black clouds that just all you ever meet to have a girlfriend, girl, don't you know my car broke down? Don't you know somebody robbed I just lost my ID. I can't sister. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too much. I can't stand no girl that lose a whole bunch of shit. I can't stand nobody who always got something on. Stay away from me with this Apollo. It doesn't work for Zeus. Give it up, Delicious. You look like a man. That's it. It's a no for me. ET, try again in another world, on another network. Deja vu, something else. Do something else. Zeus is not a go for you. Last but not least, our girl Biggie. Girl, it's a no. It's also a no. Biggie, you on your way onto a petition. You on your way to a petition. I see it happening, sister. The way you was ducking that fade. And on one part of me, I just feel like, I really do feel like I get her. She like, girl, I'm not about to be out here fighting with y'all. Excuse me. But you pop it too much. And then you want to pop it with all of this bass. And y'all not fighting me over clout. Girl, you are not Natalie Nunn. Get your ass out there and fight. You know what I'm saying? If I'm out there fighting, what makes you think you can't? Anyway, I want to know what y'all think. And then on one hand, I feel like she probably feel like I've already done this. I've earned my keep. I'm gonna let them girls do it. I'm 50-50. I want to know, am I tripping for it? Because I know I'm sensitive to seeing how she reacted to Stunning Girl. But I want to know what y'all think. Am I tripping? Should she have gotten out there or what? Let me know. Drop down in the comments. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.